Hey, Minecraft Mentor here, and today we're going to be going over how to build this redstone farm using the create mod. Alright, for our first step, we're just going to place down a blaze burner. We're just going to kind of mirror what we got going over there. Another blaze burner here. This very first one, we're going to bust out the water. We're going to place down a pump facing upward. From here, we want to place down basins on top of our blaze burners. We're going to do another pump. Whoops. Let's click it off of that square. Pump here. Then we're going to use a smart fluid pipe like that. Next, we need our mechanical mixer. We're going to put those on top of those right there. Then we're going to come off to the side here, place down a chute inside or next to the basin here, if it'll work. Oh, you know what? That's not a chute. That's a basin. All right, place that down there, that there, right? So that's going to connect these basins to deliver the items down into the basins themselves. Next, we want to connect these two mixers together by putting a cog in the center. We're going to put a cog on the outside here, and then we're just going to bring that down right here. We're going to add in something right here in a second, but first we just wanted to get that all set up. We're going to run this pipe up into there. That's going to pump our water into here, and then our items are going to be delivered down through these chutes. So I am actually using creative containers. You are going to have to be able to have a nether wart farm to build this, a blaze farm, and you're also going to need to be have the ability to crush netherrack into cinder flour. Now, if you don't know how to do that, it's really simple. We just come over here, literally netherrack, crushing wheel, cinder flour. That easy, right? So first up, we need to get ourselves our netherrack. We forgot about not netherrack, but our nether wart. And then we also need to get blaze powder. So blaze powder, not rods. We're just going to click the top of this. Normally you just like send a belt in here and it's going to drop those items in. This is just going to pull it right out of the container. So we would normally put a shaft right here and a belt and have the items feeding into here, and then they drop down in. So now that we have all this part done, I'm going to run our vertical gearbox and a normal gearbox. So we're going to do a vertical here. You want it facing outward so it runs into the normal gearbox, and this is for actually running the pumps themselves. So if you can see, it's running this into this over to there. We don't really want to turn the pumps on yet, so we're just going to not add a power source. So shaft, gear, or shaft, and then gear, and that'll allow those to work. You are going to have to get a awkward potion inside of a bottle and a potion of strength. So we're going to do an awkward potion. That's going to be our first one. Set the filter here. Let's get our strength potion base versions. So the 3-minute one where it says strength, we're going to place that one there. Next, I'd like to grab that. And we're going to, let's see here. Yeah, we're going to go up like so. We're going to put down a depot. Sorry, I don't have the item list for this because, I'm not prepared like that. Boom. All right, so that's on there. Once we power all this up, it's going to start making potions for us, and we're also, well, we don't have to do the depot. Let's do the version we got over there. So let's forget the depot. We're going to place down a belt down here. So 2 shafts, belt like that. We're going to put a cog, and we're going to bring the cog downward. So we can power this belt by the same amount of energy that's coming out of here. We want everything to basically be running on a single area. And I think this is actually going to rotate this way. So next, we can hook up our little motor. Where is it? Creative motor. We're going to use, obviously, creative motor, and we're going to kick it up to, let's say, 64. You can obviously make this machine run at whatever speed you like. That's up to you. But eventually, it's going to stir up the awkward potions into the strength potions. Strength potions are going to get pumped out. They're going to be sent up here. And then we're going to use our chutes again. And we're just going to toss down a chute like that. We're going to use another creative crate here. We're going to put our cinder flower inside. Sorry if this is hard to follow, but there we go. Now it is going to stop here. So it's going to completely stop here until we actually get the strength potions up inside here. So we've got blaze powder. Looks like everything is good to go except for, wait a minute, we did forget to heat up our blaze burners. So you do have to feed these with fuel. I'm using a creative version, which they're not going to run out of fuel, but you can use lava, you can use coal, wood, whatever type of fuel source you want to start these up. And that's going to start pumping out our redstone. So basically this machine is done. It was that simple. It's not that hard to follow along with this one, but you know what? If that's all you were looking for, all you need to do now is grab yourself a funnel, a chest. Oops, I missed that one. We're going to put down a chest like that. We're going to put in a funnel. Now you don't need a brass funnel here because, oops, because it doesn't go through here. So it's not going to allow the cinder flower to pass as long as we've got a spout above it. Now you are going to notice this thing is filled up. This machine is complete. You've got a redstone contraption. Congratulations, or I shouldn't say contraption, but redstone making machine. Now, if you want to go a step above, we're just going to go out 5. So you do have a working machine here, but this thing can actually produce more than what we're doing right now. So we're just going to grab a belt, connect these up, and we just got to modify the machine slightly, right? So next we need to do chutes all along this one. Let's get rid of that crate. We're also going to need another set of, let's get rid of that and grab that. We're going to need a set of belts running across here, like so. Oops. Something to turn them that way. Let's go like another 60 chute, so we can send our cinder flower down into there like that, and then we put our cinder flower there. Okay, perfect. So now these are gonna send the cinder flower out, and you notice they're just shooting off the end. We don't want that, right? It's just gonna keep doing that, so we need to make our spouts. Once we have the spouts in, they're gonna stop underneath it. We're gonna run this pipe all the way over to the spouts, and that's going to start producing redstone throughout all these. I've never actually tested it beyond 5. You know what? One more thing. I know this is getting long here, but put a trapdoor here. That'll stop that from going down there. Then we're just going to do a belt at the end. Oh man, I'm messing up. I'm messing it all up. All the things. We got redstone flying everywhere. Okay. Belt, or shaft, belt, belt. All right, now it's going to stop it from going crazy. We're just going to do the same thing we did in the original version. If you are still following along, we need the funnel again. Bam. And then all you have to do is power this right here, which you can actually pull the power from here to here. I'm just, you know, taking the lazy easy route. We're going to throw down another motor. Turn this one up to equal to the machine. So whatever you have that at, turn that up, or even higher actually. So now you have a fully functioning redstone machine, and I know for a fact at this point, if you are capable of feeding enough cinder flower, enough blaze rods, and enough nether warts from your farm, this will produce right around 14 to 15,000 redstone per hour. So that's pretty insane, but you know, the basic version does well enough too if you got it running in the background and you don't have some crazy farm mining out netherrack, which I should mention, base Minecraft does not allow, even with create, does not allow you to create netherrack, but there are some mods out there that do allow you to make netherrack, some add-ons to create. So if you have those, definitely use that instead of just manually mining netherrack. And blaze rods are obviously easy, and same thing with netherware. But anyways, I'm rambling on. If you found this helpful or cool, or you have something to add to this machine, definitely let me know in the comments.